All right, for the past few years, luxury high-rise apartments have begun to find a home here in downtown Milwaukee.
And while they are visually appealing, the multi-million-dollar investments, they come at a pretty penny for renters. KOLR News' Blake Eason is helping you get the facts on the market for this type of development as some high-rises sit empty.
Milwaukee's downtown skyline is quickly changing, with several new towers finding a home. 777 in 2018, Ascent in 2022, and the Couture in 2024.
It's a signature building, not only on our skyline, but here in the neighborhood.
The newest, 333 Water.
It's got that kind of like bluish glass paneling that all the new buildings have.
I think it looks really sleek. I think it kind of looks a little different than the other buildings in the area.
This is my favorite little room here.
Lead developer Tom Darcy of Hines tells us that was the goal.
I've got my lakefront, I've got a restaurant scene, I've got culture.
And why they chose Milwaukee.
I can live here, lower cost of living, less congestion.
The property comes with a pretty price tag.
I have heard that the rent prices are very high.
1 bedroom, around $2,000 a month.
You get this great view of the city.
2 bedrooms, double.
That's a lot. I know I couldn't afford that on my current salary.
The most expensive, a penthouse running about $8,000 a month.
This is the penthouse floor, 30 floors above the 3rd Ward. Unparalleled views of Lake Michigan, the Hone Bridge, and not to mention your neighborhood just steps away.
This appears to be the going rate for luxury living. A 1-bedroom at the Couture, $2,500. Executive Director of the 3rd Ward Association, Jim Plaisted, says Premier Living comes with a premium price tag.
It's going to take a while to fill up, and I think Hines understands that.
These prices differ drastically from the average. ApartmentList.com tracks rental trends and lists the average rent for a 1-bedroom in Milwaukee around $1,000.
Who do you believe these developments are marketed for? Is there a market for this sort of living in Milwaukee?
I think there's certainly a market. I don't think anybody would propose these projects. No one would invest in them.
Hunter Turpin with the Biz Times reports on Milwaukee real estate. He believes developers are targeting young professionals and retirees, possibly meeting an unmet demand.
A lot of people who were probably renting below their means at the time who had the capacity to spend a lot more on their housing.
Amenities like these only add to the price. Co-working spaces, a fitness center, sports lounge, rooftop pool, even a golf simulator. Yet 6 months on the market, only 30% leased.
So around 70% vacant. Does that concern you?
No. We really just started marketing about 5-6 months ago.
They're not alone. The Couture, which has been on the market longer, sits about 50% empty.
I think there's sometimes a concern or a chatter about if these buildings will even fill up or if they'll just sit vacant. That's not going to happen.
333 is just the latest, not the last.
We're really testing the depth of Milwaukee's luxury apartment market.
The Edison, a 31-story tower downtown set to begin construction this year. Once complete, this would be the tallest timber building in North America, making yet another impact on Milwaukee's changing skyline.
And so, Blake, with more developments in the works, it could be beneficial for prospective renters.
Yeah, absolutely. So as more developments like these are competing for the same tenants, we could see some deals that include application fees waived, a discount on parking, and then in some cases, for a limited time, free rent could very well be offered.
All right, well, definitely an incentive there as those prices continue to go up.